JetBlue has joined the growing number of airlines cracking down on suspected fake emotional support animals. Starting July 1, the airlines will only accept dogs, cats and miniature horses that have documentation of their status as emotional support animals, or ESAs. The paperwork must be submitted at least 48 hours before departure. United Airlines and Delta have also tightened their rules to require documentation. Last month, American Airlines banned several types of animals, all of which had been previously claimed as support animals by passengers, including goats, chickens, hedgehogs, birds of prey and snakes. Major U.S. airlines now require written proof from a doctor that the passenger needs a support animal to fly, and a letter from a veterinarian certifying that the animal is up to date on vaccinations and is fit to fly. JetBlue also will require passengers to sign a letter affirming that their animal is trained to fly on planes, and that the passenger accepts liability if the animal does not behave or causes damage. None of the airline restrictions affect service animals, which are trained to provide special tasks for their owners. The animals are protected under the Americans with Disabilities Act, which grants trained service dogs and miniature horses, which are generally less than 38 inches tall, when measured from shoulders to ground, and weigh between 150 and 350 pounds, the legal right to accompany their owners. Under the Air Carrier Access Act, airlines must allow passengers with disabilities to travel with an animal that provides emotional support without paying an additional fee. It also allows the animal to travel in the plane's passenger compartment, instead of the cargo hold. Airlines, however, have always had the right to refuse some animals passage if they pose a threat or a concern to the safety of the plane and the other passengers. Some animals presented as ESAs also have been too large to fit comfortably inside the plane. Pet news, photos and more delivered to your inbox. Sign up now for the Pet Pal Connection newsletter. Recent high-profile cases, including a woman who tried to bring a peacock on a plane and other passengers who claimed spiders and snakes as ESAs, have focused attention on a problem long complained about by people with real service animals and ESAs. They suspect that some people say their animals are service or support animals in order to avoid paying transport fees, or to gain access where the animal would not otherwise be permitted. The Department of Transportation has now started a formal review of policies and is asking for comments. In recent months, 21 states have enacted laws in an attempt to curb fake service animals. Minnesota and Arizona have both adopted laws that make it illegal for anyone to represent their pet as a service animal, with fines ranging from $100 to $250. Airlines and business owners say they feel hamstrung in the effort to keep fake service animals off planes and out of their businesses because federal laws, written to protect the privacy of those with disabilities, prevent them from asking detailed questions. It also is illegal to require people with service dogs to register them, although several states have voluntary registries. The disabled community is divided on whether a national registry is needed. While some see it as a way to prevent fraud, others fear that the information would be used to discriminate against them to refuse them insurance and employment. For more pets and animals coverage, follow us on Flipboard.